Siab, thank you very much for your time. I know you became Prime Minister in a very difficult situation because the former Prime Minister had to go and you had to take over. But you did a few good things. We should acknowledge that, especially the integration of Fatah, which was long overdue. But those people are still waiting for proper empowerment. And I think you could have done something on Balochistan as well. And Balochistan is sort of pestering problem for Pakistan. And but my concern is that you politicians have to realize that Pakistan came into existence due to a political process. And if it has to stay, which it should, and if it has to progress, which it should, it will be only through strengthening your political institutions. Why can't people like you and in the opposition and you with the government strengthen your parliament and get out of this victimhood that this hidden hand means military, ISI, or India, or a very active judiciary? They're putting all these, blocks in your way, roadblocks in your way. But I think my request would be, and all these people sitting here, most of them are Pakistani origin, we don't understand when you guys are in power or in a position, you don't strengthen that very institution, which will strengthen the country. Though I do seek exception with you on this point that Pakistan is a difficult country to administer. We are the descendants of Gandhara civilization. We are the descendants of Harappa civilization. People came from all over the world into Indus Valley. We absorbed them. We are not difficult people. We are hospitable people. So if this state came into existence because of a political process under Jinnah and other leaders and your own party, Muslim League, why can't it put itself on a political map in a very honorable and respectable way? And the only way forward is through those very political institutions, which remain very weak, especially the parliament.
Well, the first thing is that the mere fact that the government is able to deliver strengthens parliament. So, at the end of the day, it is delivery. Delivery provides strength to the political system. And I fully agree with you that any country, Pakistan included, can only progress through a democratic political system. And that is what we are striving for. That is what I personally have given my life to. 32 years in politics today. And there are many, many people like that who have given their life to that, who stood on principles, have not compromised, and those are the people who will deliver democracy to you tomorrow. As far as I said, delivery is critical. Fatah is basically a question of money today. Fatah, the provinces have to commit to the share in supporting Fatah and bringing them at par with the rest of Pakistan. And that needed about $1 billion a year. So far, none of the provinces has committed to that. You must realize that the whole federal-provincial relationship post the 18th Amendment has drastically changed. And with the NSC awards, the financial situation also drastically changed. So those issues need to be addressed by the Balochistan issue has to be addressed by the Balochistan government. The federal government can only play a supportive role. So it is really the local political leadership in the provincial setups which has to provide solutions there. And yes, I fully agree. Democracy is the way forward. And the constitution is there, the rule of law, that is what we strive for. And like I mentioned before, the basic of any democratic setup is elections, and free and fair elections are key to Pakistan's future.